of IRS. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a message. I just got home. Something about a lawsuit or a warrant issued for my name.
Well, sir, you have reached to the IRS. You're talking with Officer John Smith with the badge ID GS7698. Can you help me out with the phone number on which you received the phone call?
Yeah, 516-988-5391.
Sir, help me out with your full name and the last four of your social.
My first name is William. My last name is Bentley. Bentley. Last four of my social is 6189.
Give me a moment. Okay, so the reason why you were contacted by us is that we have received a lawsuit against your name regarding tax fraud.
Tax fraud.
Yes, sir, IRS has done an audit under your name for the previous 3 years. After that audit, IRS found out that you have been trying to defraud the government
Uh,
by showing miscalculations as well as
uh,
numerical errors
I don't know
in
how
your
that
tax
could.
filings, which is a federal crime. Now the total amount under your name pending towards the IRS is
Oh,
$7,624. In the same regards, IRS is pressing four serious allegations against your name. Count 1, violation of Federal Tax Regulations Act. Count 2, violation of Internal Revenue Code. Count 3, theft by deception. And Count 4, willful misrepresentation of the information provided to federal authority. Now I'm gonna give you more information regarding your case. Make sure you do not disconnect this call. This is a federal recorded line which is being monitored and recorded by the Internal Revenue Service Department, the Law Enforcement Network, and the Federal Municipal Courthouse.
courthouse.
As soon as we disconnect this
Why?
conversation,
Why would the courthouse
I will
be
have
money? Okay, go ahead.
as soon as we disconnect this call, I'll have to forward your information to the Law Enforcement Network in order to continue the legal process. I want you to write down your case ID. Grab a pen and a paper.
Okay. Okay.
81445 slash 12 DC. D as in Delta, C as in Charlie.
Okay.
Now, sir, the reason behind the lawsuit is that you have been showing miscalculations, numerical errors, as well as accounting mistakes in your tax filings for the previous 3 years, which is a federal crime. In the
If it's
same
a
regard,
mistake, how
IRS
can it
has,
be a crime? If I made a mistake,
you're
how is
saying
that
that,
a crime?
sir, accounting mistakes, you were making those intentionally. IRS has
How,
12
how could
technical IRS has 12 technical proofs against your name. IRS will be using those proofs inside the courthouse against your name. Now, IRS has decided to invoke the Internal Revenue Code 6331H against your name, which means that IRS will be taking legal actions against your name by taking this issue to the courthouse. IRS will be marking a lien to your assets, including your house and car. All your
I don't
known
even
bank
have a
accounts
car?
could be all your known bank accounts could be frozen and confiscated, including your 401k plan.
I,
That is,
I
if
no,
you have
no,
got one.
I haven't got a 401k either. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now after we disconnect this call, I'll have to forward your information to the law enforcement network
Who's the
so
law
that they can
enforcement
continue,
network?
so the local authorities,
Oh, okay.
they will continue the legal process. That is, they will be issuing an arrest warrant against your name. They will send someone to your doorstep with a legal case file, court subpoena, and a warrant of arrest. They will be
A
canceling your
subpoena and
driving
a warrant?
license. Yes,
It's
they
kind
will
of
be
like double
canceling your
dipping, ain't it?
driving They will be canceling your driving license, your social security number, and your bank accounts. IRS will be filing a notice of federal tax lien informing the public and your creditors regarding the government's legal claim to your property. The credit reporting agencies would be informed about your case of tax fraud and the lien to your assets.
How how could it be fraud if I made a mistake? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. If I made a mistake on the WD-40, then how is that
If you
fraud?
think if you think that you have done a mistake from your end, you were not trying to defraud the government by intention, then you can prove that inside the courthouse.
Because
And
I got the KY form from my employer. I filed that with the WD-40. I don't know how he could have made a mistake. But if you say
all
I
your
did,
wages, Yes, go on.
Okay, go ahead.
All your wages and benefits would be frozen by informing your employer and the government bodies. If you have an existing payment plan with the IRS, then it would stand terminated under Section 30A of IR Code, and we will be filing a red flag notice under CP 11A with two federal charges. Count 1, tax evasion as per the U.S. Reform Act of 1986. Count 2, tax lien as per the Reform Act of 1989.
I believe
And
that
above
code
all,
was 88. That's
and
right, go
above
ahead.
all,
Go ahead.
IRS will press to get a non-bailable warrant issued against your name. A
Non,
notice will be sent up.
non-bailable. No bail?
No sir, no bill.
Well, every time I've gotten arrested, I've gotten bail, so I don't know how this one's different.
So did you do this intentionally or was it a mistake?
I just told you 4 times it must have been a mistake.
You want me to provide you an opportunity to resolve the matter outside the courthouse?
Provide me a what?
Provide you an opportunity to rectify the situation outside the courthouse by transferring your call to my senior supervisor.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, well, I think he's gonna help you out with canceling your warrant and your lawsuit.
Okay, then I want to talk to him. Yes.
Okay, in that case, you're on the line. Do not disconnect the phone call. I'll transfer your call to my senior supervisor.
Thanks for holding this line. This call has been transferred to Damon, whom I'm talking with.
This is William Bentley,
Mr. Bentley, can you confirm me the phone number on which you received the voice message on?
516-988-5391.
Not possible. There should be any other number.
Not possible. What do you mean it's not possible?
Because we cannot find anything on our system with this number. There
The other
should be
guy
any other
told me I
number on
owed.
which...
The other guy told me I owed $7,600.
But for providing me the information, you need to provide me a perfect phone number on which you received the voice message. If you
This
cannot
is the
provide me, then I'm sorry, we need to proceed with the warrant. Confirm me the last four of your social.
6819.
Thank you.